Well, it certainly was a busy week, both on and off air for RHOBH and RHONJ. We are about to get into it all with Kim D. We talk not just about this week's RHOBH, but all of these allegations which have surfaced allegedly against Kathy Hilton. Rinna and Erica Jane are doubling down on the slurs that have come out of Kathy's mouth. Now people are digging up things in the past about Paris. We break all of that down. We do a deep dive on that and kind of where we go from here. I don't know. The more we read, the more we're just so confused and shocked. And I don't even want to spoil anything else. You have to go over to Patreon and listen to that. Also, RHONJ season 13 is filming, 80s costumes and all. Lots of stuff has happened this week online between Dina Manzo and Dolores. Of course, Kim, hello, she's friends with Dolores. She knows who Dina is. Regardless, Kim has done some investigating around the block this week, and has lots to say about that. So here are a few clips, and then head on over to Patreon. It's a jam-packed episode.
And Teresa posts a picture of her, Luis, David, and Dina. And blah, blah, blah. The thread gets crazy. And the letter comes out that Caroline wrote a letter for Tommy Manzo, Caroline's brother-in-law.
Which is Dina's ex-husband.
Dina's ex-husband. Wrote a letter. And they went and they first, it was two attacks. One time it was an attack outside a mall. They attacked David by himself, Dave. And then the second one was when Dina and Dave were in town at Dave's townhouse, they attacked them both with a bat. When you see the thread, Dina comes on the thread because they said, did Dolores write it? Did just Caroline? Dina said they both did. So the cat was out of the bag that Dolores wrote a letter, a character letter for Tommy Manzo, her ex-husband. Okay. So now fast forward, the shit is sitting in the fan because where's Teresa's loyalty lie with Dina? What's going to happen now between Dolores and Teresa that this hit? How long? I'm sure Teresa's known this whole time. That's why she didn't invite her, but she couldn't hold it back. Couldn't hold it back. She wanted the world to know. She wants the world to know. Like I guess she feels like, first of all, they beat up her husband. She wants the world to know. Clearly, supposedly she never liked Dolores, but she wanted the world to know what she did. That's it. She wanted them. She threw Teresa under the bus too, because Teresa was saying it's because, she was single, and they weren't dates. So in a way, I find that to be funny, but Dina clearly wanted everyone to know. That's the bottom line. And the way I look at it and the way I see with the engagement party, her loyalty belongs with Dina. I always said her and Dolores were not close. Just like I said, the Gorgas and her relationship were fake. I said that then. It came out now. I'm saying this again. It's not a real friendship. They don't get on the phone, talking, hanging, No, I'm in agreement. So let me ask you, I saw them all roller skating in their 80s outfits.
Let's talk about Frank Catania's girlfriend.
Heard she's beautiful. He looks good for his age. He's built. He keeps himself nice. Yeah, you go, Frank.
And she might be filming, possibly. Is this true?
Yeah, she was there. I saw her. I saw him holding hands. I saw him holding hands with somebody.
Wow.
And it wasn't Dolores. Yeah, it wasn't Dolores.
Well, I would hope not, considering.
No, it wasn't Dolores. No, it wasn't Dolores. I got to say.
Just so you know, she's on MTV.
So how could she be from Staten Island and be on Jersey? See,
Well, I mean, I think she lives in Jersey now. I think she does.
Yeah, right. But the thing is, she's not Teresa's friend. Sorry.
No, she's not. And by the way.
Bull.
You call Bull.
I call Bull.
And by the way, I'm
another fake friend. Another fake friend. Go ahead.
She also, after being on this MTV thing or somewhere, moved out to Los Angeles. This is where she met her husband. She moved out to LA to become an actress.
There you go. So she will act like she's good friends with Teresa. Very good.
Do you want to begin with the show, or do you want to begin with everything that's going on in the real world?
I want to begin with the show, and then you can fill me in on the real world. I'm giving an open door to Diana. I think they all picked on Sutton the night that when they were in their pajamas or those outfits. They did all gang up on her. I do feel bad. I don't like doing that. I could say I'm not crazy about her, but I would never chime in. Yeah, but Garcelle is pretty tough. She's pretty tough. That's what I see about her. She could stand her own ground. The other two were a little weak.
Anything major on the show happen for you before we get to this season?
And had slurs. And I got up from the table and left. I would not be seen with this person. And I was devastated by the way they spoke. If I was on a show and the person was on a show with me, I might reveal it too. I'm being honest, because I will not stand for racism in any way, shape, or form. A slur is a slur. And if you're going to say it, that's the way you feel. I might say it too, David. I might reveal it. I would have ripped up that cease and desist and said, listen, maybe you should go back to school. Maybe you should go to church. Maybe you should inside yourself, because first of all, what you did to your daughter, now you got all these kind of slurs. You must really feel that way.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, Kathy Hilton has a lot of money. I don't see Rinna making this up because she can sue. That's really defamation if she didn't say it. So I don't know. This is if I really looked at a person and said, wow, that's who that person really is. She's a racist. She's all, wow, really? She's disgusting. She had her daughter taken out in the middle of the night. She talks like this. She thinks who she is. And now she's saying she's her sister. That's why I got the first Bravo award. The first Bravo award, best agitator. I would bring it up too. I'm telling you, as someone who was on a show as a friend, I would bring that up. If I saw that little character in a person and I felt she deserved it, I'm going to bring it. I'm bringing it, David. That's why I got the first award. I got the first Bravo award was handed to me.
I saw it at your house.
And I deserved it. And I deserved it. It's a beautiful award too. I deserved the award and I got it.
You were the first agitator, so congratulations.
Thank you.
What was I going to say? So,
Rinna, of course, is going to do what she does. I don't believe that Rinna would take a chance of making these allegations if her and Erica Jane really didn't hear this. I just can't imagine her going against the Hiltons if she really didn't hear this and this didn't happen. And if it didn't happen, why did Kathy disappear for a while? Why did these letters go out? I'm going to go on a limb and say, I believe it. I'm going to go on that limb. Again, I have no proof, but I'm going to go on a limb and say and Brenda's telling the truth.
So,
but you know what I would tell her to do? I'd tell her to go on a date on the show. I think she should soften up a little bit and go on a date or something like that. Maybe, I don't know, like towards the end, flirt a little bit, show that she's going on with her life. And I think, that's my opinion, that's what I think she should do. I can't, but I want to clarify that I always believed Dorit. I've always believed Dorit. I want to please clarify that. I did not
once again, I'm not the one that printed the damn thing.
No, I know.
Now you're like Tamara Judge or Jill Zarin that's not happy with the press.
Yeah, no, I never said that.
Put it out there.
But yeah, I think, David, our shows, the fact that we're mixing it up a little bit, and of course, sometimes it'll be more about Beverly Hills. I like this because I like keeping Jersey craziness going. I really like Inside Scoop,
I didn't think we were going to have this much to say about Jersey this soon.
Fast.
Oh my God, all of that. And we're just getting started. Head on over to Patreon. Kim is discussing Kathy Hilton, breaking down RHOBH and sharing a ton of what she knows about what's going on with the New Jersey filming and this whole thing that's now surfaced between Dina and Dolores. Enjoy and happy Saturday.